Well, what do we have here? We got Nitecore, the tip, but not just the tip SE. SE. So yes, I've had the Nitecore tip in a whole bunch of different colors. Never had the SE. This is kind of newfangled. This tip SE from Nitecore comes in two colors at the moment, black or gray. And it works a lot like the Nitecore tip. If you've never had one of these little keychain flashlights from Nitecore, then yeah, it's more of a learning curve, but it's pretty easy to figure out. It comes, if you're looking at this, with this clip, and this clip is really useful, like to put on a bill of a baseball cap. Actually, there's been times when I'll move it back here and it's plastic, so I can just clench it in my teeth and hold it there if I'm trying to look at what's on the grill. So however you want to use that, I mean, you could just take it off completely. But it when it's fully employed up here, let's kick it up, it covers up the USB-C port. USB-C charging port. So yes, it charges with a USB-C, not a mini USB. And there it goes. When you click it in place, it turns red. When it's fully charged, this also turns green. And so it's easy to tell where you are in the charging phase. Now, if you want to know what kind of charge you have on this flashlight, hit this function button just one time. When it clicks, when it flashes 3 times, that means it's over 50% charged. If it flashes twice, it's under 50%. If it flashes once, that means it's under 10%. Time to recharge it. But you can get up to 50 hours with the low. That's how long the runtime is with that. We'll take this outside, of course, so that you can get a good idea of how these different brightness levels look outdoors in the dark. Next, medium and bright, and then turbo, the full 700, and wow, it's warm. It's warming up. Now, you have 2 Osram P8 LEDs, and like I said, 700 lumens maximum, 500 milliamp lithium-ion battery with a max runtime of 50 hours. Your side switches control the brightness levels, USB-C charging port. So they're saying, hey, an hour and a half, you can go from dead empty to fully charged on this. That's the beauty of the USB-C charging port, and I'm seeing a lot more things now with a USB-C charging port these days. Very rough and tumble. It's an aluminum body here. This is plastic, the clip is, but the rest of this and this, that's rated pretty high. That'll hold a lot of poundage, but you can just clip it onto your keychain. Now, it doesn't come with these things already attached, but you get these little rings in the box. So you can string them out like this, or you can just use one of them, or however you want to do it to hook it to your keychain or to throw it in your pocket. I hook these up regardless of whether I put them on my keychain or not. This is pretty stiff little clip here. So this is not just going to come open easily. It ought to hold on really well. But an internal battery, you don't take it out, you don't replace it. You just recharge it. So how do you operate the flashlight? Well, you click it on, you click it off. Okay, this is the on-off button. These are the modes. So push and hold, that'll take you to the lowest mode right there. But anytime you want, you can push and hold the mode button up here, and that'll go to turbo. Okay? So it can be completely off, and you push and hold this, it goes to instant turbo. But push and hold, you go to the low mode. Otherwise, you just turn it on and it goes to whatever brightness level that it had last. But here you go. Low, medium, and high and turbo. Not very difficult, pretty simple to operate. Turn it on and just go right through the brightness levels. Click, click, click. Just like that. Very easy to use. 0.93 of an ounce, not even quite a full 1 ounce. Of course, it comes in a box like this. Nothing, highfalutin or too fancy. Just a hang card box, and then it gives you information on the back. Also with it comes the instruction manual right here. So that's great. It tells you all kinds of things that you can do with the flashlight. Gives you information on the lumen level. 180 is high, 30 lumens is mid, and 1 lumen is low. And it gives you the run times. Of course, turbo is 700. And, obviously you don't get a lot of run time with turbo, but an hour and a half at 180, 8 hours at medium, and 50 hours on low. Where can you get it? You get it at the Nitecore store. I'll give you the link to the Nitecore store. Go on there. It's $29.95. But I have 2 different discount codes that'll get you 10% off. So $29.95, pretty inexpensive for a keychain light that'll give you 700 lumens. But $29.95, you can get 10% off of that. So the discount code is IG10 for Instagram viewers, okay? And it's U10 for YouTube. So I'll put the code up on my Instagram when I post this as IG10 discount code with the link to the store. On my YouTube, of course, which this one is YOU10 for 10% off. And it's not just this product, and it's not just one time. So feel free to use those discount codes at the Nitecore store. So you have 2 modes on this little flashlight that you can switch back and forth between, but you press both of these buttons down, okay? When it flashes twice, that's your daily mode. If this is a flashlight you're going to use on a pretty consistent basis, then you want to be in the daily mode. What this does is it makes it so it will run continuously, of course, until it runs out of power. So you go, how is that unique? What you can also do is go to the demo mode. You push both of these and it flashes once. This way, when you turn it on, it will run for 30 seconds and turn itself off. So that's the difference between the demo mode and the daily mode. And you can switch back and forth between those 2 modes as you desire. Well, let's take it outside, shine it, see what it does. Got the Nitecore TIP SE outside, so let's turn it on. You can see. And the ground a bit. Hydrant. This is on low. Medium. High. And turbo. There's turbo. Low, which is right here. Medium. High. And turbo. Big difference on the turbo, that's for sure. Back from the dark, we got the TIP SE. Double the emitters, double the power, it's pretty powerful. It's really a good light, nice and handy, very inexpensive. I used to have several different tip flashlights, but they make such great gifts. I ended up giving them all away. Maybe I can hold on to this SE for a while. But I'm going to let you go. Remember, go to the site, to the link I give you down below. Use that link and use the discount codes for 10% off of whatever you want to buy on the store. And they're always having different specials and sales. So stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. At Luvthemknives channel, we love them flashlights too. So stay bright.